is going to be a general energy reading, which may or depending on your situation. Okay, so some parts of this message may resonate well, some parts may not, or it may not resonate at all. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I feel guided to do this. I'm sure you guys want to know. I know you guys want to know. If there's a third party energy involved with your divine connection with someone, or just it could be whatever connection, a romantic one, a friendship, and you feel like there's this third party that's in the way. You want to know, how does the third party know about me? Whether the third party is a lover, another love interest, um, or like a family member or a friend or something, or all of the above. Who knows? So let's take a look. I have some attributes that I have picked out. I was guided to pick out. So I just want to see, what type of persons are you guys, like the third person, the third party. What type of person are they? So you guys might identify with one or two or three groups. So I like to do this because I feel like if I look at multiple groups, not just one bulk, it's kind of like it breaks it down, because not everybody's energy is the same. So I try to keep it general, but at the same time still, break it up to where people can still resonate, and it's not like they're forced to resonate with just one spectrum. You know what I mean? So I hope that makes sense. I don't know. All right, first off, because with this type of energy, you're gonna, and Most High God, if this person is deceptive, pull their ass out the closet. Because some people, their higher selves, they don't want you to see certain things, so they'll protect their energy, especially if they're ashamed about something. Like, everybody, we're all spirits at the end of the day. We all have spirits. So, sometimes it's hard to pinpoint a person's energy, and I feel like for the most part it's like their spirit guides or angels or ancestors or God is protecting them. Especially if your intentions are not good and you're trying to investigate into somebody's energy that you have no business investigating in. That's part of the reason why I don't like doing certain celebrity readings, because I don't feel guided to do that all the time. And there's certain people that I feel guided not to look into for whatever reason. It could be because spirit is like, no, that person, if it's a good person or it's a person that's bad, like for whatever reason, like if it's to protect my energy from looking at something or tapping into somebody's energy I have no business tapping into for my protection, then I don't do it. If it's a person I feel like there's no need, I don't need to do that. I'm not going to do it. So I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? But in like personal readings, like you're asking about another person, they will like block certain shit out because they don't want you tapping into their energy. And I'm not speaking of them consciously. Some of them consciously maybe into like spiritual things and tarot readings and stuff, to where they don't want nobody looking into their shit. They protect themselves, which they have the right. But I'm asking spirit, if this is a situation where someone is being deceptive and sneaky towards the viewer, I ask that that person be pulled out of the closet and may their dirt be shown, especially if it's for the protection and the highest good of the viewer. I ask Most High God that nothing will go, underneath the radar, but we'll be able to discern what's going on, what's happening. What's the first person? Somebody's mother. Virgin energy, virgin. And a mystic. Somebody that knows some stuff, spiritual stuff. All right, so let's see if this person is operating off of their lighter attributes or shadow attributes. So the mother energy is operating off of their shadow. The virginal energy, they're operating from their what? Their light attributes. Mystique. They got two shadow cards. So this person is like nothing to fuck with. Excuse my language. They are nothing to play with. Okay. So I'm going to put this to the side for now. And I'm going to just tap into, how does this third party is someone's mother, or it could be someone's baby mother, whatever, that knows about you. So how do they know about you? First off, this person's energy is smothering, or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. Good Lord. So somebody's mother, this could be like a mama's boy, mama's girl, whatever, where they're completely controlled by their mother. This could be that this is someone's baby mother, like I said, who's smothering them. Someone who really doesn't care about the kids. They just want to they want to trap this other person. They want this person to feel guilty. They use their kids to manipulate your person or whatever, your counterpart or your love interest or what have you. They do that. That's what they do. Let's get more detail into this. So this third party is a mother, whether it's their mother or the mother of their children. Okay. Got card number 48. So this is obviously, if it's a love interest, it'll come out. We'll see. If it's not a love interest, it could, like I said, it could be the mother or someone that raised them. I'm not going to pull the same amount of cards for every group. I just pull as I feel guided to do. Oh, yep, there's children involved. New love and dating queen. So this person right here is spiritually aware, spiritually gifted in some essence, and they just kind of sense and know that this person, first off, they've known this person all their life. If this is their child, you know, the person that you're interested in, or your love interest or whatever, your divine counterpart or whatever resonates, they've raised, if this is their child, they know them back and forth. They know in and out, upside down, top, bottom. They know them. Okay, reconciliation. So if this is somebody's mother, I'm just going to start off with that because that's what I picked up first. So this is someone's mother. This person, like I said, knows about you just because they know this person. They can sense something. They can sense when they're in love with someone. They can sense when they're dating someone. They can sense when they're getting, you know, they're getting some booty or whatever. They can tell. They know this person. Of course they know. And because their attention is not being directed towards them, they sense it. So this mother likes a lot of attention. They want to be the center. They're like this queen bee type energy where they got to be the major focus. Okay. Now, another thing is, this person is also keeping you from coming together with this other person. Whether they're doing this energetically, causing blockages, or they're actively trying to do this. They know about you because they could have even told their mother about you. Or they've asked, like, oh, so you got a girlfriend, huh? Or you got a boyfriend, huh? Because, you know, mothers can be very overbearing over their daughters, especially if it's like a homegirl situation where, you know, your mom is your best friend type of thing. And they don't want you to have nobody. They don't want you to have friends. And they want it to be all about them. They know too. Okay. 2 of Wands. So they know that this person has like suitors, that they're attractive, that they have girls throwing themselves at them, or they do this, like I said, this could be your friends, this can be your homegirls. Like, they don't want you to have anybody, and it's like your friends are kind of like afraid of this person, or people are afraid of their mom, like very intimidated by this person. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, they get, it's like they're grown, but this person keeps them busy, like with chores, and like basically like chores. Like, can you do this for mama? Can you do that for mama? Can you buy this for me? They keep them busy. They keep them like, it's like a slave. Yeah, their parents even, like not just the mom, but if there's a daddy involved too, like a dad, they keep them busy. This person is like a child. Like, they're not getting the chance to grow up. It's almost like, oh, this is unfair. This is some unfair shit. So on the flip side of this is someone's baby mother. So this person can definitely sense when you are breaking free of them. Okay, not you, I'm not saying that, but like the energy of this person, like they know when the other party is interested in another woman or man, or they're dating somebody, they're having sex with somebody else. They want to throw the kids in it, like, oh, you about to go out tonight? Oh no, not tonight, because I have something to do. I need you to do this. I need you to buy this. I need you to do that. Keep them like keep them working. Keep you constantly involved in the kids' lives, as you should, or as this person should, I should say. But it's like in a way that's like overbearing and very manipulative and very controlling almost. It's not about the kids, it's about this person. They want, this third party wants your love interest to like continue to stick around and do things for them, and you got the money, and like everything is like manipulative. It's also they child support or just like some sort of financial agreement that they're very manipulative and controlling over that, because I believe this is the Justice card, and this is the Two of Pentacles. So because they got these two scales in them, so definitely this is like court and like just kind of playing things unfair. And I feel that they just sense, they don't have to even know who you are, they just sense you, they can smell you like a dog. And they're also preventing this person from coming closer towards you or reconciling with you because of the energy. Like they sense it, they know, like I don't need you to tell me that there's another woman or another man, because I know you're dating somebody else. And it's like, if these two are not exclusive, they're not dating, they're not living together, they could have been around more actively, maybe they were still sleeping together and stuff, but once you came around, they notice the attention is being taken off them. So that's how they know there's somebody else involved, which is normal. I mean, people have common sense. But like I said, this person also is like spiritually aware and gifted, or they're just using their intuition, and it's telling them that they know, they sense it's someone else. Like they can sense the energy around. This person may also play childish games as well with your person, your other party, what have you. So yeah, that's how they know about you. So you don't have to worry. I don't think you gotta like watch your back, or you know, I don't feel like they're watching you on social media or anything like that. So I feel like you're good in that way, in that essence. You're fine. So let's see, group number 2 with the Virgin, which is light attributes. So this isn't a bad person. This is like kind of like a person that doesn't know too much, like about love and relationships. Very naive, I should say. It says maintaining a symbolic purity of heart and spirit. So this isn't a malevolent type of person. This isn't a negative energy. Let's see, how do they know you though? I feel like this person gets taken advantage of a lot by your love interest. Like they don't spend time with this person. They kind of just leave them alone all the time, like lonely nights. Yeah, this person is harmless. They're very soft energy, number 33. This person may even be a divine feminine energy herself, or himself could be a divine feminine or divine masculine energy, the person, the third party person, but just not for obviously your counterpart or whatever. If it's your person or not you're asking about, they're not for them. Ice Queen and obstacles. I feel they can be a little bit harsh and cold sometimes, but I don't see this person as like a bad person. They also like, they can be manipulative in a way to where they impose like a lot of blockages in the way for their person and make sure that they keep that person around. Like they want to make sure that your love interest doesn't go nowhere. So they kind of play a lot of mind games, and they play cold, and they may use the fact that they don't give it up easy, or they're not really sexually advanced like that, to their advantage. A lot of cards want to come out for this group. You deserve love, wedding, unrequited love, release your ex, it's safe for you to love. Um, So this specific person right here, how do they know about you? You're this person's, your love interest ex. You're the ex, and they know about you because of that. They know that you still have feelings for them. They know that maybe you guys were going to get married or something, or you were married, or that you wanted, or that you two wanted to get married to each other, or your love interest wanted to get married to you. They know this. Um, they're very intimidated by you because they look at you as like someone who's like above them. They look at themselves as like underneath even your love interest. Like they feel like they're very inexperienced. They don't have anything to bring to the table. They may have never had a job in their life. They're like kind of, they're a kept person. They're well take, like they get taken care of by your person. Like they don't have to work or anything. They just kind of, they're like a little girl, like a very like childlike energy. Three of Wands and the Moon card. So the Three of Wands and the Moon card, I feel they just intuitively know that there's still something there. They feel like you guys didn't fully forget about each other, especially if you guys grew up together. They know that there's still something there. Two of Wands, again, it's like they know about all of this person's girlfriends and partners. So the Justice card and the Two of Pentacles came out again. So there's a lot of twos. So they kind of know everything about your person, your love interest. They know all about them. Like they know all of their friends. They know all their family. They know their past. You know, they just know this person. So I also feel like your person, whatever, they don't hide the fact that you are an essential part of their life. They don't hide that. This person may do some sneaky things in the dark. Like they could be stalking you, or they could be like watching you on social media, because the Moon card, it's like very hidden. Let's see. Is this person watching on social media? Because I get that vibe. The Justice card. Two of Pentacles again. The same card. Three of Wands. Seven of Swords. Yeah. I feel if you guys are still in communication, like you guys are just cool and you guys talk, they might like listen to your conversations. They might try to see if they can like find your emails or your text messages. Maybe they came across a text message where somebody said they were going to meet up. Like there's late night meetups or something, or like, oh, it was good seeing you, you look good tonight, or something. Like maybe you guys caught each other out and about or something, and you text each other. It was something like that, but this person has seen something. Yeah, they know something, a little bit of something. So that's how this person knows you. All right, so last one is the Mystique, or the Mystic. The Mystic. And the Mystic is a shadow attribute. And it says, delusional rapport with the divine. This person is a little delusional. They may be a little psychotic. They have a spiritual side to them, but they kind of like make up stuff like, oh, God told me that you were cheating on me, just to get information. Or this person is evil, you shouldn't talk to her. Like, God told me that you need to watch out for her or for him. Like, they just make up shit, basically. They have a gift, but they use it for the wrong reasons, or they just like, they think that they're getting messages, but it's their own ego, or they're just psychotic, like I said before. Yeah, this person kind of loses sight of reality sometimes, this person. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see how they know you, though. This group, I feel like this is a social media bound, fair male. They could be light skinned, or your counterpart or whatever, your person could be lighter skinned. Fair skinned of a darker race. They're the light skin of that race, or they're white. Caucasian or something. Let's see. A past life. So you're someone from this your party's past, your love interest. The third party knows that you're part of the love interest's past. Also, this person may be like, we have a past life together, and I don't like her energy. I know about her. I know I don't know what I'm getting at. Let's see. How does this person know? Children, express your love. Your person could have, like, your love interest could have frivolously said something about your connection, like expressed some sort of feelings, something positive, like complimented you. Or something, and it made them think something. Like they started having suspicions, started getting suspicious, and started like, that's when all of this mess came up. Like this person really uses that, like they, I don't know how to explain it. Like they just say stupid things like, God told me you're a liar. God showed me that you and this person are doing this or doing that, and this person like, what? Like, it's, yeah, let's see. It's a compliment. I don't feel like it was anything negative. It could have been like really nice, like, oh, this girl or my ex, you know, we had like a lot of good times together, or I known her since I was a kid or something, or him, whatever, and they took it and ran with it and made it seem like, oh, okay, it must be something going on, and they started like just getting, I'm not trying to be rude, but this reminds me, I don't know if she still watches me. If she watches me still, it's freaking weird if she does. But I had this one woman that emailed me and was like coming at me talking about I was messing with her husband. I'm like, who the fuck is your husband? Like, I don't, what? Like, excuse my language, but like, I don't do that. And first off, what? Like, my husband doesn't want nothing from you. I feel guided to share this. If she's watching, don't take no offense to it. I'm just sharing this. I feel guided, and I'm just being real. This is what this reminds me of. I'm just being real. I'm sorry. Anyway, but she was like, my husband doesn't want nothing from you, and he's not about to give you no money. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where are you getting this from? Oh, you know what I'm talking about. That's why you messaged me back twice, because you blah, blah, blah. Like, no. First off, I don't mess with no married men. If I ever mess with somebody that had someone, it's because that person lied and told me that they didn't have somebody. They were projecting that they were single. That's the only way. And then on top of that, I looked at their Google account, and I guess they read tarot cards. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to be discerning, because not everybody's clear, whether they're not in their right mind or they're getting information that's not from like God. They're getting it from some other energy, or they're just making shit up. Either way, just to like blame and put something on God, like, oh, Mercury retrograde made me do it. Oh, the Venus retrograde made me sleep with my ex. Like, just blaming spirit or God or whatever to co-sign, like my friend says, the bullshit. And I feel like that's what this person does. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like this person kind of does that. Like, they're, oh, I'm all high and mighty, I'm spiritual, but at the same time, they kind of they get too caught up in illusions, for one. This person is a little delusional. They're making stuff up that's not really there in some instances. With the Three of Wands, or the Three of Swords. Yeah, maybe your person lied to them or cheated on them before. They have a history of being a cheater, so they don't trust them anyway. With the Nine of Cups, they might have like found something where this person was admiring you, writing things about you, leaving comments on your social media, like complimenting you, drawing portraits of you, or it's something very like romantic and kind of poetic and artsy that they saw, and that hurt their feelings, and it made something go off in them. Yeah, they were mad as yeah. The Knight of Swords, he's not having it. It caused a spark, and it caused an argument with the Eight of Cups. So it caused them to like, the Queen of Wands, like, what can I conjure up? Like, what kind of shit can I start? Because I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to figure this out. So they could have like friends in the background doing things, like people following you just to see like what you're posting. If you're talking to this, like a lot of investigating. This person is very yeah, they're like an investigator. They're also an instigator too. They like to start shit, but it's like they want to see what they can gather. If they like rumble some stuff, they want to see, like, it's like, I'm trying to see something. Like, let me say this and let me see what he's gonna say, because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, they're that type of person. Okay, if that makes sense. With this person, I will say you do need to protect your energy from this person, because they're the type that will get readings on you and try to like figure stuff out. They might even go as far as trying to get some spell work done on you or something. Just watch these types of people. There's people like that out there. Do I feel like you have anything to worry? No, because Spirit called this person out, like threw them under the bus, like just threw them out to you, like this is what they do. I would say that you have a heads up and you are protected, but of course you want to stay mindful. You can, set the intention, like anybody that's trying to dig into my energy or trying to manipulate me or do something against my will, I block that energy, Most High God, and send that energy back wherever they tried it. Reflect that energy back to them or send it back wherever it came from. There has no business coming over here. I'm good. Let's just give a collective energy just overall as to anything Spirit wants to conclude about these third parties, because I feel like a lot of them are harmless, but this last one is the only one that I would say, like, just be mindful of them, because they do mess with tarot cards, or they get readings. If they're not into reading themselves, they get readings from other people. They might be getting messages from other beings that are not of divine light. They might have mental illnesses. I'm just saying, just be mindful. The Hermit card came out. Seven of Swords. Chariot card. Four of Swords. Seven of Cups. There's a lot of illusionary energy. Oh, there's another one. Seven of Pentacles. So you got 3 sevens. Seven of Swords. The Chariot is the 7th major arcana. The 7th of Pentacles. And 7 of Cups. Yeah, Spirit is like leaving this out for you. You're good. You're fine. You know how to handle this. You have the wisdom that I just feel like you guys, there's nothing to fear. You guys have the wisdom of something or someone. They can't play these tricks on you. A lot of this is past life energy. You guys are connected to most of these third parties through past lives, not just your counterpart, but like you guys are connected to each other through like a third party, or past life energy. I feel give your person time to really reflect on the situation that they're in, because in time they're going to see something that they didn't see before, and how toxic some of these connections really are. And I feel like all of them are toxic in their own little way. And I would not advise you to step into any situation where you have no business. Of course, if you feel Spirit's guiding you in a connection, follow divine guidance. But if you know you're in a messy situation, you're putting yourself in that vibration, and it's going to cause mess in your life. So just because this person may be your divine counterpart, maybe they're not your divine counterpart, but because you love this person, period, doesn't mean, that you should place yourself in their energy, because it's going to start, it's a crossfire. What good is that going to do you to be put in that situation? So you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Fool card. So the person you're dealing with is very immature, or they're not handling the situation in the most mature way. They might be wanting to reach out to you and tell you the truth of something, but the truth is that they're not really ready to. They have to go through a process. Your person is like, the individual that you're dealing with is like a baby in their spirituality, or their spiritual like awakening stages. Some of them have not reached their spiritual awakening. Like, they're kind of just like, they're not as advanced as you, let's put it that way, spiritually. Especially if they're earth signs, water signs, and air signs, they're not that mature spiritually. The earth signs are a little bit more mature, because you do have the Virgo card with the Hermit, and then you have Seven of Pentacles, which is Taurus. So some of them may be, and also a Cancer is a little more advanced. Pisces and Scorpio, love interest, not so much. Aquarius and Libra specifically, air signs, they're babies at this spiritual stuff. They're like very, compared to you, they're not up there. And there's nothing wrong with that. They're just at that stage to where that's why they're not aware of a lot of the fuck shit that's going on. Excuse my language. If it bothers you, just, it is what it is. Like, just don't watch my channel because I can't help it. And I'm not gonna try to like play myself and like project something I'm not. So I cuss. That's what I do. I say bad words. So yeah, I feel like that's why they're not aware that a lot of this stuff is going on, is because they're not that consciously aware spiritually. And there's nothing wrong with that, like I said, but they're not. Okay, so I want to see, like, how do they feel about the situations that they are in, though. So let's see, like, the first person was what was the first person? The mother. How do they really feel about the situation? How do they really feel about the situation with this baby mother or mother energy, this third party, the mother? How do they feel? How does your love interest feel? Four of Cups. They want to escape. Like, oh my God. Like, they're unhappy. They want to escape. Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Three of Swords. They are not happy. I feel so bad for this person because they feel stuck. They feel stuck. I feel so bad for them. My heart just dropped. This person feels so stuck and they feel hopeless. Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Like, they're trying to figure out, like, how can I move forward? Should I move forward? Like, they are hurting. They are not happy. Like, they feel so, because a lot of it is like they're being, especially if they're a water sign, pretty much everybody, but there's a lot of water. Four of Cups and Five of Cups. Air signs, earth signs, fire, everybody's here, but I feel like this person is not able to progress. They feel like they can't grow up because they have this energy on them. If this is like a mother, a baby mama type of situation, then this person just feels like they can't have that freedom. Like, they're free. Like, yeah, I have kids, but I want to live my life. They might have been a young dad or something, or they're a young person and they haven't really fully lived life, or they feel like they're wasting their life away due to the situation. It's like they are confined in a space, but it's an illusion because Spirit's saying that they're free. They can free themselves. It's there for them. They just got to know that the opportunity is there, because they might even feel like they messed up this connection because of this. But little do they know the Two Cups are still there. It's not lost. Their happiness is not lost, but they don't know, they don't see the bright side of this. They're not happy with the situation. They're miserable. Poor things. Alright, group 2, which was the Virgin. How does your love interest feel about this third party situation? The whole situation with the Virgin energy. Page of Cups. There's a lot of cards. Three of Wands. Ace of Wands. And the Queen of Swords. So there's love here. They have like a pure love for this person. But there's a lack of passion. They're still seeking something more. I feel like this person does not stimulate them mentally. Or it could be that they seek, they're not developing. Like, mentally, they don't feel like this person stimulates them. They don't really help them pose any questions about life or seek insights to grow more, to learn more. Like, they don't, or maybe they don't even feel like they have good conversation. It could just be all sex with these wands. There's love here, but it lacks something. It lacks that oomph, that essence, that this person doesn't have their own voice. This person is maybe a little bit immature, or this person just doesn't speak their truth. And I feel they miss that. Maybe you could be dealing with a water sign and you could be an air sign, older air sign, or you just a person that speaks her mind or his mind. You're very clear and very wise and very witty. You have a lot to share. You have a lot to, like, you make this person think and want to do better and be better. And this other person is like a stagnant energy. They're not stuck either. They have that Ace of Wands, so they can always follow their passion, but it's up to them. All right, last person is the mystique, the mystic. The mystic person. Let's see. The Hermit flew out. The Moon. The Tower. God damn. All these majors. What's going on? It's really good. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Okay, let's see. I feel like with this person, they definitely want to get the hell out of this situation because they know this person is not stable. They drift off a lot. You know, I feel like this person is committed to this person, or there's like a trueness. There could be a love situation. It could be a friendship, but they're very committed to this person, or they're very loyal to this person to the point where they kind of like to get away from them. They just fantasize and escape. Like, they're not going to actively go out and do anything. Or they're not going to go behind this person's back and like betray the friendship or the relationship, whatever it is that they have. They're not going to actively do this. They're just going to fantasize and daydream about escapism, like, or escaping or being with you, or just whatever they think about to get their mind off of this situation. Because this person, they feel like is cuckoo crazy. This person, like, I can't deal with this. Like, there's something wrong with you. But I want to free myself. They know that they need to free themselves. I feel like Spirit's giving them heads up before this person turns a little crazy on them, if they haven't already. Because I feel like this person is a loose cannon. Once they're ticked off, there's no going back. So I don't know if it's like a situation where this person is going to kick them out or something. It could lead to being kicked out and then like being left with nothing, or just being put out and not knowing what to do. Like, it comes out of shock. They weren't prepared, or there's a fight or something. Like, I just sense like this person right here, the mystic person, is crazy. Like, certified lunatic crazy. Strength card. Look at all these majors. The Empress. Oh my God. Yeah, Spirit is really speaking about this person. I wonder why. This is a strong karmic energy, like a dark karmic connection that's not healthy. It's toxic more than it is healthy and helpful. It's very toxic, and they know it's toxic. This person is like got them a little bit scared. Like, you got this lion spooked, like this lion, you got him like cowardly and meek and docile and scared out of their wits. Like, in some cases, this could be the mother of their children. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. And they could still be together. This could be their wife or husband, whatever. Take whatever resonates. And I also feel like this is divine feminine energy. This woman is so freaking loony that she's trying to pretend to be a divine feminine energy, like, or she's not. Maybe she is trying to pretend to be like you, but she's trying to project herself as this loving, soft, nurturing, everything a divine feminine energy represents, a divine mothering energy. She tries to project herself as that, and she is not that, or he is not that. Whatever this divine feminine energy is, they're not that at all. They're trying to like play that part, play that role. And that's that fatal attraction, that scary, like, what's wrong with this heifer? Like, she's crazy. Maybe trying to talk like you, dress like you, mock you in some way to like be funny, or just trying to be like all spiritual. And like I said, they're fake when it comes to the spirituality stuff. Like, they pretend like they're all into it, like they're all about the crystals and all of that. Like, they're trying to pretend to be that, when in actuality maybe they are into that stuff, but they're trying to make it seem like deep, like they're fake deep for some of them. They post stuff that they really don't know nothing about. It just sounds good. They post artificial quotes like, "Oh, make today a positive day today." You know, just like they're phony. That's why this person is crazy. This person is crazy, crazy. Oh God, that's what I'm getting. Oh my God, it's freaking crazy. But that's what I'm picking up. Side note, I was not trying to like call nobody out. I'm trying to be mean. Like, I felt guided to share that because it's similar. Like, you take something and you run with it, and like when you start pulling cards, like I've done this before, like where I've been I got too caught up in my cards at one point to where I was getting paranoid about stuff, and I was pulling cards on stuff, and it was making me think like, oh, it is what it is. And I started getting scared to the point where I almost didn't follow my own intuition with something. Like, I was projecting this fearful energy, like, I'm gonna die, oh my God, I'm gonna die, like duh, bitch, you're gonna die, but not because of this situation. And I was just going crazy. And I've done pregnancy pulls on myself and got cards that said I was pregnant, and I was freaking out. But sometimes we project things in the cards, so we have to be clear, and we have to put our ego to the side because it will spill over in the cards. I'm just saying. So be careful. All right. Much love as always, y'all. Until the next reading, peace. If you feel guided to book a personal reading with me, feel free to check the description box below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys next time. Peace.